I was born not to open. through fire and lies. Now I just haunt the smoke-filled skies. There is no home, no path, no shore, just endless ash forevermore.
Scratched out on every wall. Mirrors
can shift the iron hand. Revolt begins when you take a stand. You're not alone inside the cage. Feed your fear and burn your rage. System slave, rise or fall. Your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame. Refuse to play their wicked game. This isn't freedom, it's disguise. You bleed beneath the flag of lies. They own your work, they steal your breath. They feed you slow with silent death. System slave, rise or fall. Your back's against the bloody wall. shadows fall, I let it go. No more lies, I need to know. I was a spark, I was the flame, but now I sleep without a name. She moves like fire, dancing softly through the night. A spark of wonder painting every step in light. Her eyes can break the silence with a single glance. I feel my heartbeat falling deeper in her hands. She speaks in colors I have never seen before. A gentle thunder shaking me down to the core. And when she smiles, it's like the sky begins to bloom. She turns the empty spaces into shining rooms. Oh, she moves like a rising flame, burning steady through my veins. Oh, she pulls me into worlds I've never known. Makes the coldest days feel like they're warming whole. She moves like a rising flame, and nothing feels the same. She holds a warmth that melts the shadows of my past. A quiet strength that tells me brighter days will last. And when she laughs, it's like the wind begins to sing. A melody that carries hope on gentle wings. Oh, she moves like a rising flame, from pain. No glory, tell the one to blame. Just a ghost without a name. Beneath the quiet I still breathe. No one left, no need to leave. I've made my peace, I've paid my debt. I've nothing left and no regret. Of law now soaked in red. Truth was